Hey yo, what's up guys? So today I think we're gonna play YBA. So yeah. I mean if you guys could hear me well, I think. Well, we're just playing YBA. And yes, I did get this from trading a lot of people. But yeah. Look at it though. That's me when I fight. And then this is the stand barrage, which is the punch. This is I don't know. But there's some moves that I don't have that I think I have the skill. Hold on. Sorry if you guys can't see as much. Do skill tree. Oh crap. They had an update to where you had like extra, like, it's not what you call it, like stats and stuff. You had extra stats and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll show you the moves again. So this is stand barrage. That's stand barrage finisher, so which is the punch, and it'll do your finishing move. That's to where you toss like a bubble. That's where you throw a lot of them bubbles. But that's the bubble that I threw. And then this, well, never mind. The stand barrage finisher is not a like a thing. It's just it hits you. That friction beatdown was the finisher. Friction plunder is a shockwave thing, and then go beyond is the good one a little bit, and that's where you hit someone and they go into a bubble and they're prisoned in it. But yeah, I've did a lot in this game, as you can tell. I mean, hold on. I could show you the other stand. Yeah, I have this YBA, or NYBA technically, but this is the regular soft and wet go beyond. But I have it also with the SpongeBob one, and then this is the Anubis sword. I mean, you might have heard of One Piece, but I don't know if they call it Anubis. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't even thought that they would actually do a SpongeBob one. They have all types of characters from different, like some different animes, but they don't have much. But yeah, I realized that. But as you can tell, I'm already max level already, which you guys can't see it. I'm level 50, prestige 3, and that was the last prestige, and level 50 is the last level. This is something that makes you heal. Yeah, as you can tell. So this is the farthest I could get to playing Roblox on my phone so far. But that's the regular punching. This is the heavy. That's the shield. And yeah, this is the run. That's the dash, which it's crazy on mobile, which I don't know how to control it. But yeah, you want to see me bite up or fight these cops up and the thugs? Yeah, I barely do any damage. But with the punching though, I do a lot of damage. Cause look, yeah, that's what I'm basically doing. The thugs and then the corrupt police. They just got beat up by Big Bobbert, SpongeBob. But yeah, that's what I normally be playing all the time. I'm not gonna use any abilities, and I just beat him up with hands. Okay, so I'm gonna do a walkthrough of the levels. So this is level 1. You talk to him, and he would give you the level kill 5 thugs here. And then when you get a little up to level 15, this is your second, like, your second quest, which you gotta kill 3 or 5 thugs. Hold on. As you can tell, watch. I'll just accept the quest from here because I know I could instantly beat it. Yeah, 5 alpha thugs. You gotta kill 5 alpha thugs. And then for this quest, I guess, if you want to do it a little under, I would say go to level 1. And then when you get to level 10, do this one. And then straight to this one next. And then basically do whatever. And then when you're technically level 20, I think. Hold on. I just gotta look for something. That's the boss. This is one of the bosses down here. That boss is easy. But I'll show you all the levels and stuff. Like like around here and stuff. You know what I'm trying to talk about. And then I think when you get to level 20, this is a level 20 quest from the executioner. Oh, I think there's someone probably all the way on top of that. Hold on. Nope, there's no one on top of that. Sorry if you guys seen me zoom in like that. I didn't mean to. Okay, so I was at level 20, right, to show you guys. That's something to evolve Dio's power. This is the arcade. Basically, I know you're probably gonna say gambling's addicted, or there's addiction with gambling and stuff. But yeah, you could do this with like them gold coins that spawn throughout the map. And yeah, this is a fighting style to where you could get from her. And then, hold on. Yeah. Don't worry about the story of it, the story mode. But hold on. This is where you get accessories, but they cost a lot of money. Cause look, watch. Yeah, 10,000. That's a lot. And then this one's the Robux one, what you could spin. And then I think this one's a this is where you reset your fighting style for something stupid. And yes, I could tell. That's stupid. Trust me. And that's another fighting style. This is to what you reset your stand and your roka your fighting style. And then that's for him. And you got to get 5,000 or 10,000 to get his fighting style. And then this is something to where you could get food and stuff. And yes, if you've seen, yeah, these are the coins that you use for the arcade. As you can see, Jesus is in here too, but he's something to help you put the stand that I got go beyond, like the soft and wet one. And then I'm in the sewers. This is level 25. You gotta fight the vampires, that's normally basically a grinding method, which I use when I'm level 25, and then I get higher level a little bit. This is another level 20. You gotta defeat zombies. And then I don't know what that, but definitely sell items for getting money. I'm sorry if I'm talking too loud, but normally I would just get a lot of things and then just start selling them randomly. But I'll show you what challenge you should do when you're level 25, or I don't know. Yeah, I would say level 25. But let me find where the person's at. This is level 30. You got to kill someone with the stand, or that has a stand, like basically your enemy. And then hold on, Let me figure out where it's at. These are just like the arrows. This is for the vampire area. Yeah, a local vampire hideout to where I think where you get vampirism. As you can tell, people in the background are probably fighting. So yeah, try not to like hit people in the background. That's what I tend not to do. But I'll just show you. I just gotta figure out that one thing if it's still down here or not. That's back where I was just walking. Do this quest. This is a level 15, but it'll only get you like if you're level 1, probably 1 or 2 or levels. But yeah, those are all the quests down here. But I'm not talking about the story. But you guys probably already might know how to do it. But the first person that you talk to is, I believe, if you have enough materials or money, basically. Hold on. Let me walk to it because I know where it's at. But hold on. This boss is challenging a little bit. I'm just giving you tips and stuff like that and facts. And, you know, use any overpowered stand, but I'd definitely go go to fandom for the like the best characters to kill bosses and stuff with. It's basically something that'll tell you like stuff about the games and stuff in Roblox. And then this is a fighting style for the sword. That's a boss. He's hard. This is level 35. You accept the quest, you get to defeat him. That's a level 35. Um, this is the traveling character. If you see any characters by these, then you probably could tell, or probably could see if you could travel from that. This is the boss that, well, not the boss. The character was, well, either the first or the second character that you had to fight for him was hard. The one in the train tracks, or the subway technically. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Can you guys hear me fine? Alright. Just making sure. Yeah, that's what sword I had. That's what sword I had. But I don't know why he did that. I'm guessing. But hold on. That one's easy back there. I'll show you what I'm talking about. This boss right here is so hard. Don't even try fighting him. I'm telling you. If there's someone around here that can help you, just hit him like a little bit, but don't. I mean, try getting good hits in him. Like that's what I'm basically saying. But don't die in the process. Just do a lot of blocking, and then keep hitting him, and then use some of your powers, and then heavy hit him, block, because mostly he just hits you, and then blocks, then hits you again, and then keeps doing it, and then you die. So, yeah, that's what I was having a problem with. This is the character to where I stopped at for my story thing, so that's a good place to where I stopped, low key. But yeah, this is the Prestige Master.